Hello. Hi, everybody. My name is Irma. Today is December 23rd, 2019. And I am off the trail in the middle of Thacher Woods, which is in Chicago, Illinois. Um, you might be wondering, December in Chicago, what's up? There is no snow. It's not below zero. It's not even freezing, as a matter of fact. It might be up to 50 degrees today. I am extra bundled up. But am enjoying the beautiful sunshine that's out just 2 days after the winter solstice. The winter solstice is the night of the 21st, which marks the darkest night of the year. So it's the point in the calendar at which there is the least amount of sun during the day, and the night is prominent. And it's because of that, it's a time that is great for honoring the darkness and honoring that point in the cycle of life, which is the time where we rest, where we release, where we're able to regenerate and let go, and also face into the things that we might not either prefer to or want to be looking at closely. Things like our doubts and our fears, our past mistakes, any feelings that are low vibration, like shame or guilt. And it's also a time to basically embrace the powers of the shadow, because the darkness is not all about low vibrations. Darkness is also a protective energy. It is a part of us, a part of every single one of our souls that is kind of like what would it be? It would be our yang, I believe. The black of the yin and our yang, which is also representative of the female and the feminine. And through the feminine is how we can feel our full entire range of emotions. So after the solstice, and after we kind of work through this dark period, and if we take a moment to sort of honor all of the things that include the completeness of us, the irritations, it's our irritations, and it's our intuition, it's our ability to sort of like connect with the senses in our body, which kind of pull us away from certain things. Those are the senses that also create protection, create boundaries, and when they're not imbalanced, they could be very healthy for us to embrace. Otherwise, it becomes a part of our existence that could remain exiled in our lives. And if there's any part of our being that is not welcome, is not embraced, is not appreciated, and it feels that it doesn't belong, then we're further away from having the feeling of completeness and wholeness and fulfillment in our lives. So like the prodigal child in the stories, or the evil twin, the shadow side is a side that is a part of each of us, and it's a part of us that is also beautiful and is also worth looking at. And so I hope that many of you enjoyed and had some type of experience through the winter solstice, because the days following it, which is now the second day after the solstice, the days become lighter and the sun shines brighter, the days become longer, and there is more light. And so even though we're entering winter, it's an interesting thing for me to kind of recognize, because I've always been in resistance to winter, and I decided very deliberately that this season I was going to embrace it. And now I have a whole new appreciation for it. And also now I'm experiencing a much milder winter, which invited me to come out and kind of gave me the interest and the permission and the desire to come and spend it outside in the middle of the woods. I am a practitioner of working with energy, and in order for me to be able to do that and see and heal and bring flow and movement of energy in my clients and the people that I work with, I would not be able to do it if I did not have these practices on my own and have the experiences through my own physical, emotional, and energetic evolution. My practice has taken me deeper and deeper into connecting with nature rather than feeling as if the answers are elsewhere. But my practice has brought me into nature and finding answers in nature itself. And so, just as I talked about when I talked about winter solstice, nature is the perfect example of that cycle of life. We need this cycle in the life circle in order for new seeds to be planted, in order for there to be regeneration, and in order for there to be new birth on our planet. And just as our planet shows that in the cycles of life right now, we see the leaves are fallen from the trees and dried out, but the roots are very strong and are in the process of regenerating and preparing for the rebirth in the springtime. And so that's a practice that I'm embracing as well, and I wanted to just kind of share a few words about with you on my video today. My name again is Irma. My YouTube channel is Juntas on This Earth, where I record a couple of different insights, either yoga moves or breath techniques from my travels around the world. And today it happens to be in the literal, well, not literal, this is not my actual backyard, but my backyard being in the city of Chicago. And so I'll give you a little panoramic of the space that I'm in before I say goodbye, and also extend an invitation for you to gather with me on a future outing. So from Thacher woods and this beautiful mossy log that supported me through this video, I'm gonna go ahead and say ciao, baby.